Okay,
It's just the.
just the three. Good evening. This is the September 22nd, 2025 Design Review Commission meeting called to order. We'll do roll call. Glenn Cass present.
Armand Hadalou present.
Richard Stanton present.
Thank you. We have adoption of the agenda. Do we have a motion to adopt? Do we have any changes to the agenda?
I make a motion to adopt the agenda.
I'll second the motion.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. Next item is public comments for items that are not on the current, no, upstairs at the Patson room. For items that are not on this or upcoming agendas and within the purview of the commission. Do we have any Zoom comments, any audience comments? Okay. Moving on, consent calendar, we have September 8th draft minutes of meeting. Do we have a motion to approve or do we have any amendments?
Just to say out loud, so there were three of us at the meeting, you and I are here, so I think we have a quorum, true?
Yeah,
So I'll move that we approve the minutes of September 8th as drafted.
and I'll second. And all in favor?
Aye.
Moving right along, we have no study session, we have no continued public hearings. We have a new public hearing, HDP 3125, VO8 25, HDP 32-25, and VO 925. And I will butcher your names. Lichty,
Yeah, like these.
Lichty, Lichty and Trifletti. Okay, Trifletti. This is for a request for retaining walls on the property of a large slide area.
Yeah.
With a variance because part of it will be in the setback. And the planner for tonight will be Monica.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Thank you, Chair. Good evening, Commissioners and everyone. This item is a request for hillside development permits and variances for 337 and 339 Carlisle Terrace. The proposal involves constructing a retaining wall to stabilize a slope failure that occurred behind two existing homes. The subject properties are located in the Hillside Overlay District and Zone R20. Both are developed with single-family homes, and the slope failure occurred along the shared rear property line. This 3D view helps illustrate the topography. You can see how the rear yard slopes steeply away from the homes, which sit above an area of instability. The retaining wall will be installed just above the head start of the landslide. Additionally, this visual analysis includes multiple angles to help convey how the wall would not be visible from the public right away or lower elevations. Mature trees along the rear yard screens the area from view. This slide illustrates the existing conditions and equipment access plan. There is an existing 3-foot wood retaining wall and a 4.5-foot concrete block wall, which failed during the landslide. Equipment access will be through the front and right side yards of 337 Carlisle Terrace. The site plan shows that the proposed new retaining wall spans both parcels with a work area of approximately 400 square feet. It will replace a failed wall and include 18-inch diameter piers, tiebacks for lateral support, and a subdrain system. The wall ranges from 4 to 9 feet and will be topped with a 42-inch epoxy painted metal guardrail for safety. The cross section shows the soldier pile system, including I-beams with lighting and tiebacks. The project is consistent with the safety element of the general plan, which encourages slope stabilization and hazard mitigation. A variance is required for the wall height exceeding 6 feet within the setback. The design follows the natural slope and uses typical hillside retaining wall materials. Wall is not visible from the public right of way, no impacts to neighbors' views or privacy. No changes proposed to the size of the existing driveway or garage. Drainage is managed through an integrated subdrain system with an outlet pipe and dissipator to manage subsurface water and reduce erosion. No tree removal is proposed. An arborist report was submitted and tree protection fencing will be installed during construction to preserve existing vegetation. The project qualifies for a CEQA exemption under section 15301 for existing facilities. The city engineer reviewed the project and raised a few questions, including whether the lower portion of the slide would be remediated. Vegetation planting or corrective grading will be implemented to reduce erosion. And whether there will be an easement or legal mechanism identifying maintenance responsibility and how runoff from the homes is managed. Staff worked with the city engineer to add 3 additional conditions of approval beyond the standard conditions of approval to address the city engineer's comments, which would include a supplemental slope remediation plan to evaluate the lower slide area, drainage responsibility and maintenance condition, and a revised site drainage plan to show how runoff will be diverted from the slope. Public notices were mailed to all property owners within 300 feet and posted on site at least 10 days in advance. No written or verbal comments were received as of this hearing. Staff recommends that the commission find the project exempt from CEQA and adopt resolution 2025-16, approving the hillside development permits and variances subject to the conditions in the staff report.
Okay, do we have any questions for Monica?
No.
No, okay. Applicant, do you want to do a presentation? You have 10 minutes if you want to do any presentation.
This is a part of the hill that had a landslide 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And it has a- We're gonna spend a lot of money to make sure it's not fair.
Are you going to be able to do it this year?
It's gonna be tight.
Yeah,
That's why we're eager to get this.
And are you going to be able to meet the city engineer's additional requirements?
Yeah, there was existing drainage that already brought the water down to the bottom of the hill. It's been disrupted by the landslide, but it will be reinstated.
Okay,
And then, like I said, we were aware that there was a part of the hill that had instability 4 years ago, and so going to the source of the crime in there.
okay. Questions,
No.
commissioners? Any general public comments?
Sorry, I'm new to the neighborhood. I moved here in December.
Oh, could you just give your name?
Aaron Patel.
Thank you.
I live on Oak Court and I've seen the slide. I didn't know when it happened. I moved in after, I think, December, but even my property, like all concerns me, so I just wanted to come here and really like listen, because I think even my property has the same situation. Whenever it rains, it like kind of freaks me out a little bit. In the earthquake last night, first thing I do is like, am I sliding down the hill?
I was wondering if the hill was going there.
Yeah, so, yeah, just here to like listen and just kind of learn, basically. Yeah, I see it every day, so coming down Oak Court, so just really wondering what's going on.
Okay,
No real question, just.
any other public comments? No one on Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, commissioner comments? Who wants to start tonight? Armin?
Yeah, sure, go, yeah. So I think this solution just comes out of necessity, for this, project and the site, and, just listening to what, city's engineer, the comments that they made, and how you are gonna just remediate down slope and addressing the drainage, proper drainage. I don't have any further comments. Happy to support the, this engineering as proposed tonight.
Okay, Richard?
Yeah, my comments are just, I think you did the right approach. You got a good geotech to work with you and then structural engineer to do the design. So it looked well thought out as far as I'm concerned. I have no issues. I support approval.
And same here. I have no issues with the design and ready to go ahead on this resolution. Does someone wanna start the resolution?
Sure, I'm gonna find a project exempt from SECO and adopt PC resolution 2025-16, approving the project subject to conditions.
Good.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, gentlemen. Hope you are able to get it done soon.
Good luck.
Do what we can.
Yeah, you'll go wrong.
Contact me in the engineering firm tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, other business, art volunteer, I will volunteer for Friday.
Yeah.
Commissioners' reports. I was surprised it wasn't on the agenda, but, Armin and I were on a subcommittee for the objective standards, and because of conflicts with staffing and availability, Richard is now going to replace Armin. So,
I'll note that. I think it's.
note that, I mean, it probably should have been on the agenda for the Brown Act. But,
Okay,
okay, and staff liaison report,
none.
and thank you, Armin, for your
Oh, sure.
participation. Staff liaison,
No reports.
none. Okay, we have adjournment. And we do not have a record.